Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. There used to be rounds in between auditions and live shows that eliminated a lot of the competition, but they were taken out. The first live episode of season 18 of AGT took place last night, with 11 acts returning to try and make it to the finals. However, out of those acts, only 2 will be voted through. Season 18 eliminated judges' cuts and other rounds that cut the competition down significantly before the quarterfinals and finals came. This new format also puts the golden buzzer acts, the contestants who are guaranteed to make it to the finals, in with everyone else. No matter what, only 2 acts go through, whether they are the golden buzzer pick or not. Going straight from auditions to live shows leaves a lot of competition to sort through in just a few episodes. Fans are not happy with the new format, thinking a lot of worthy contestants won't make it through. When did it change? AGT fans took to the platform X, formerly Twitter, to comment on the abrupt change to the show. When did they change the format of AGT? I swear it used to be judge cuts, semi-finals, and then finals. With the new format, shouldn't the golden buzzer go straight to the finals? I am so confused. #AGT, tweeted one fan. Could it Simon Cowell please let us know why we no longer have judge cuts in quarterfinals? We want to see more rounds. #AGT, another fan said. To that another fan said, I second this. Another replied, I third this. I used to like seeing the process of elimination during judge cuts and the extended period of finals before we crowned a winner. It also helped the contestants get more exposure. Why change a format that worked? @Simon Cowell? #AGT. AGT @Simon Cowell was spitting truth tonight. That being said, we need the pre-pandemic setup with judge cuts, quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals back. #H qualifiers, one fan wrote. A confused fan wondered, @Simon Cowell, why did you have the show do only 2 people advance for each semifinals, then finals format that was unpopular last year, rather than a hashtag of people advance from each quarterfinals round to semifinals to finals format, which is popular and gives talents more exposure? #ACT. Worth noting, I still hate this format. I much preferred prelims, semifinals, and then finals. #AGT, tweeted an angry fan. Goated wrong. The format change was not the only thing fans blamed Simon Cowell for. He was scolded by AGT fans for being mean and rude to an older contestant. John Wines, 59, made it to the live shows and delivered a rockstar performance on the guitar. The AGT contestant brought background performers out as he played. The other judges, Howie Mandel, Heidi Klum, and Sofia Vergara, liked it. Howie liked it so much, he stood up for the contestant. However, Simon delivered feedback that didn't sit right with fans. He started off by saying that he didn't think John's wife will be very happy when she watches his performance back. I just thought the whole thing. I don't know what it was. I just felt strange, Simon told him. The crowd booed him before they moved on to Heidi's comments. Simon was so unimpressed with John that he buzzed him halfway through his performance. Dates whole point. Fans were not happy with Simon's feedback and took to the comments, where the performance was posted, to tell him. Why was it strange? He is incredible, asked one fan. Yes, it was strange, but that's the whole point, Simon. Not many old men like that can play the guitar like him, which I think is pretty damn amazing if you ask me, said one YouTube user. A third asked, amazing talent. Simon, can you do anything as talented as that? That's my question. First time I don't agree with Simon, he's absolutely shredded, it was so focused, didn't even hear the X, said another. An AGT fan wrote, I don't get why Simon thought it was strange. Simon's audio must have been off, said another. An Instagram user said, Simon, that was beyond rude. At this stage of the show, let him have his 2 minutes. Hashtag AGT. Simon is mean. I love this act. I mean, I have never heard a guitarist as good as this young man. He is awesome. Love him, said one fan. Simon, you got it wrong, wrote one last fan. AGT fans slam major change to live show format and complain they're so confused by Shakeup. Introduction. Over the years, America's Got Talent, AGT, has become a staple of entertainment television, captivating millions of viewers with its diverse lineup of performers. From singers and dancers to magicians and stunt performers, AGT has made a name for itself by embracing talent in all forms, offering a platform for people from all walks of life. The show's format has seen several tweaks over its long run, but a recent change to the live show format has left many fans scratching their heads, frustrated by what they perceive as a confusing shakeup. The AGT live shows, historically, have been one of the most anticipated aspects of the competition. They feature the top acts who have survived auditions and judge deliberations, now vying for the public's votes to move forward and ultimately win the $1 million prize and a coveted spot in a Las Vegas residency. However, this season, a significant change in the structure of the live shows has sparked backlash, with many fans voicing their confusion and discontent. The change to the live show format. In previous seasons of America's Got Talent, the live shows followed a relatively straightforward process. Acts performed, viewers voted, and based on the results, a select number of performers advanced each week. The competition's gradual build-up created an intense and thrilling atmosphere, as the best acts battled it out for a spot in the finals. However, this year, the AGT production team made a bold decision to alter this well-established format. Instead of the traditional head-to-head competition that pits the acts against each other weekly, the show introduced a complex new system involving multiple performance groups, fewer eliminations, and a restructured voting system. For instance, there are fewer instant saves and an increased emphasis on judges' influence in determining which acts move forward. The introduction of superfans, a select group of audience members who weigh in alongside the judges, added another layer to the already intricate format, further confusing the viewing public. Fans react, so confused by the shakeup. As soon as the revamped live shows aired, AGT fans took to social media platforms like Twitter, Reddit, and Instagram to voice their concerns and frustrations. A common complaint echoed across many posts was the lack of clarity regarding how the new voting process works. Viewers who had followed the show for years were left puzzled by the sudden shift, and many expressed feeling lost as they tried to figure out the updated format. One fan tweeted, "I've been watching AGT since season 1, but this new format is a mess. I don't understand how the acts are getting through, and the whole thing just feels off. Why change something that wasn't broken?" Another fan commented on Reddit, "The live shows used to be my favorite part of the season, but now I can't keep up with who's moving on and why. It's so confusing. It feels like the audience has less control than before, and it's frustrating." The introduction of the superfan voting system, in particular, seemed to generate the most confusion. Unlike the nationwide public voting that allowed fans across the country to participate, the superfans represent a smaller group of hand-picked audience members whose votes now carry significant weight in deciding the fate of the performers. For many longtime viewers, this shift was hard to digest, as they felt it diminished their role in shaping the competition's outcome. One disgruntled fan expressed on Instagram, "AGT used to be about our votes. Now it feels like a select few get to decide everything. What's the point of watching if we don't even get to make a difference anymore?" Criticism of the judges' expanded role. Another point of contention for fans has been the increased influence of the judges in determining which acts progress. While judges like Simon Cowell, Heidi Klum, Sofia Vergara, and Howie Mandel have always played a crucial role in the early rounds, the live shows were traditionally more democratic, with the audience vote being the primary deciding factor. This season, however, the judges have been given more power to save acts, override public votes, and shape the final lineup. This change has not sat well with many viewers, who feel that the judges' expanded role takes away from the spirit of the competition. Historically, AGT has been marketed as a show that celebrates the voice of the people, where viewers at home can directly influence the outcome by voting for their favorite acts. With the judges now having more sway, some fans feel that the show has become less about the talent and more about the judges' personal preferences. One fan voiced their frustration on Twitter, writing, "I get that the judges are there to give their opinions, but this season they're deciding too much. What happened to the audience's vote? This isn't Judges Got Talent." Another fan echoed similar sentiments, posting, "It feels like the judges are playing favorites more than ever. The whole point of AGT was that the viewers had the power, but now it feels like we're just watching them pick who they like." Impact on the show's narrative and drama. The changes in the live show format have also impacted the pacing and narrative of the competition. In previous seasons, each live show had a clear sense of progression, with acts being gradually whittled down as the competition heated up. Fans could follow their favorite performers week by week, watching their journeys unfold in real time. The current format, however, has disrupted this flow, making it harder for fans to invest in the performers' stories. Because fewer acts are eliminated each week and the judges have more say in who stays and who goes, the competition feels less urgent. Viewers have noted that the lack of high-stakes eliminations has diminished the drama that once made the live shows so compelling. In the past, watching the results show was an emotional roller coaster, with fans on the edge of their seats waiting to see if their favorite act would make it through. This season's changes, however, have reduced that excitement. One fan on Reddit lamented, "I miss the tension of the old live shows. Now it just feels like we're waiting around for the judges to decide who they like the most. It's not as exciting when there's no real suspense." Another fan pointed out on Twitter, "The new format has taken all the drama out of the results. There's no sense of build-up anymore, just a confusing jumble of decisions that don't seem to make any sense." The producer's perspective. Why the change? While many fans have expressed their dissatisfaction with the new live show format, the AGT producers have defended the changes, citing a desire to freshen up the show and introduce new elements to keep it exciting. In interviews, executive producers have mentioned that they wanted to shake things up and try something different after so many seasons of the same format. The introduction of the superfans was intended to add an element of unpredictability and excitement, giving a new group of voices a say in the competition. The expanded role of the judges was also meant to inject more drama into the proceedings, as the judges' saves and wildcards could potentially save fan-favorite acts from elimination. A producer explained in an interview, "We wanted to create more opportunities for surprises and shake up the dynamics of the live shows. The superfans bring a new perspective, and the judges' expanded role adds a layer of suspense that we think will keep viewers engaged." However, while the producers may have intended for these changes to enhance the show, many fans feel that the execution has fallen flat. Rather than adding excitement, the new format has left viewers confused and disconnected from the competition they once loved. Conclusion. What's next for AGT? The backlash from fans over the new live show format has raised important questions about the future of America's Got Talent. While the show remains popular, producers may need to reconsider the changes they've made if they want to retain their loyal fan base. The confusion and frustration voiced by viewers this season highlight the delicate balance between innovation and tradition. In trying to shake things up, AGT may have inadvertently alienated its core audience. Moving forward, it will be interesting to see if the producers respond to the criticism and make adjustments to the format in future seasons. While change is inevitable in any long-running show, maintaining the elements that made AGT a fan favorite, namely the audience's influence and the high-stakes drama of the live shows, will be key to keeping viewers invested. For now, many AGT fans remain hopeful that the show will find a way to restore the excitement and clarity that made the live shows such a thrilling part of the competition. Whether that means reverting to the old format or finding a better balance with the new one, The fans have spoken. They want their AGT back. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Update World 24 YouTube channel for more update news.